Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Alright. What's going on, everyone? It's Korean back with another stream. Today we're going to be playing some Mouse PF for Hire again. This game's actually so fun, bro. It's simple enough, really. Mix Tavardka. Tavarodka. Heavy as you like. And cola, light as you please. Drop some bitter orange, slice or squeeze, give it a stir, and there you are. Oh, and don't forget to bring along a pair of withered jeans. Without them, clergy roast Zagirka just doesn't count. Alright. I think that's good enough.
Yeah, that backpack is stuck totally by accident. That's so good I should get 3 points. Stop! Stop!
Okay. We'll beat all these guys
though. Honchki and kielbasa. All you could eat.
Bring some Trovrog. I think cottage cheese only better. Cause it's from Clergy Row. Don't go clever getting with fancy scramsy. Or scamsy? Don't get clever with fancy scamsy fresh cheese, or the boys will come knocking. With their grannies. You don't want that. Now for the dough. Go plain. Water, an egg, with a spoonful of butter. Sift the flour into the pastry board. Toss a pinch of salt in the pitcher. Mix a cupful of hot boiled water with the butter. Make a little crater in your flour mountain. Crack the egg. Stir it in. Pour in the hot water. Mix it in. Then knead it with your hands. Once it's cooled down, work that dough sincere. Like your granny's watching. When the dough turns soft and elastic, set aside for half an hour. Can't pick any more cheese up? One of the older Mouseburg Herald issues. This one covers a troubling wave of workers' strikes spreads across the country. Some blame for the grueling conditions in the mutination factories, along with the effects of the quiet big affair as a whole. Others suspect it's a ploy concocted by certain nefarious parties Mousberg is not free from the bad ink, as the editor concludes it in the article Punchline. Spike D's single-use remote switch. Shoot it to trigger it. Shoot it down to trigger it. Oh. They got some pretty nice platforming in this game. Even though it's pretty simple, but, you know.
Let's see if I can get to the station without ending up in a ditch. What secret did I find? Now, the easy way, the quiet way, or the stinky way. Ugh, this case reeks in more ways than one.
I didn't know it then, but the next lead was about to smack me right in the face. Okay. So now there's two different ways I can go. What's this way?
I feel like a super spy.
Hey, you! In the trench! Get me out of here! I'm with the good cops!
Oh, I can tell the other ones are bad, all right. All that elementary math finally paid off. Now you see me.
Hey, you there!
And done. You're free.
Thanks, man. This place is a real madhouse. The officer upstairs? Dirtier than the trash heap behind the precinct.
Good to know. So, I did just bust you out, right? You gonna make a run for it? Or, here's an idea. Help me.
Well, you know,
Hey!
Well, times change. Used to be a police station, now it's a police corporate office.
Stop right now!
Well, that's odd. He's got the look of a cop, but not the precinct stink.
Stop right there!
Well, it's Mousberg. You can't take a stroll without catching a swing. But me, I'm no swing guy. I stick to jazz. Damn, bro. A map of Mousberg's sewer system. Few manholes and tunnels are circled in a red route.
Crooked cops were hauling shrews into the sewers. Why? No one could know. Well, the shrews and the cops.
Oh my god, I got a Tommy gun. Oh my god, I got a Tommy gun. Let's freaking go, man. How cool this looks. I already got so many weapons, bro. I'm so happy I got this. How much armor they're giving me, bro. We know what's coming. We know what's coming. Full out boss fight or something, bro.
Here's... Ah, hell. Time to move.
Hey!
Now I can jump over it? I was just checking if I missed that. More ammo. Let's get it go, man. Yeah. What's up here again?
I gotta get back to Corny, fast.
Time to go back.
It didn't seem like much at first. Wasn't even sure it was a case, but the job Stilton handed me felt like I stepped right on a buried mine. The mess with the shrews, well, Ruckus don't seem to cut it. Poor bastards. I was in too deep. Way deeper than I signed up for. Stilton. He shoved me into this mess. Now it's his turn to pull me back out. Well, that was awful in more ways than one. Gotta fill everyone in, not just Stilton.
Curiosity didn't kill the mouse, Jack. Deadlines did.
Sup, Jack? Need a drink?
Make it a double, John. I got a new case, courtesy of an old friend.
Yeah? What is it?
Apparently shrews are disappearing from their hood, like a cheese grenade. 1 minute there and poof, the next they're gone.
Wouldn't be the first time, Jack. No, sir. Course it's the smaller one's fault. Maybe they just grew too big.
What do you mean?
Well, it's Shrew Thicket all over again. Didn't I tell you that story before? You're gonna need a refill for this one.
I certainly will not say no.
The drink's on the house, but the story comes with a price, my friend. I'm a working shrew. I'm happy to fill your glass, but my younglings need their supper.
You don't have kids, John.
Well, none the courts can prove. Anyway, Shrew Thicket. Those were the days. We did it, Jack. Carved out a little slice of shrew heaven here on this very soil. Ran legitimate businesses. Real honest work. Judges, bankers, coppers, businessmen. We had them all. All of our own ink. Nice homes, white picket fences, big families, all that jazz.
So what happened?
There is a scale in this world, Jack. Invisible, but it's there. measures us all. When you're a little rodent and you get bigger, there is a chance, a slim one, but real, that you'll outgrow yourself. Reach places you never thought you could. And in this world, there's always someone bigger who'll clip your tail just because they can. So they clip and clip until you're stuck at the bottom and there ain't no shrew thicket anymore. Maybe I'll pour myself one.
Okay.
Hey, Jack.
That's the guy who's always been looking at his newspaper. I just realized there's actual like an actual mini map. Increases clip size, maximum ammo. Spray and pray rapidly dumps a ton of bullets and costs a wider spread. Increases damage, pushback, and maximum ammo. Clip size is doubled. Bullets pierce 2 enemies hit. Increases clip size, maximum ammo, and spread recoil. Reduces recoil. Increases damage, pushback. Hey. Yay, cover to cover. One of the older Mouseburg Herald issues, this one features a piece of suspected money laundering operation allegedly tied to one or more new street magicians, cups, cards, and flashy wand tricks. Make it easy to squeeze the last buck out of any honest, if more frail, mouse. But the money seems to vanish into other pockets as well, according to our outsider sources. The police are on the move and have already seen their first success. Let's go. And sure enough, damn, another shrew hit the floor. Shrew hit could just be a kid. Nah, it ain't no kid. Checks out like this. Someone pushed a shrew off the freaking building. Besides that stash, give him up. But everybody is still somebody. Damn.
So, did you find anything of substance?
Not sure you want to hear this, Cornelius.
That bad, huh?
Worse. The cops, they were rounding up their shrews. Not an arrest or two, more like a district-wide hunt.
What?
Yeah, but these weren't your run-of-the-mill, trigger-happy, cheese-chewing, law-abiding cops. Something's rotten in the police force. Stinks worse than blue cheese on a hot day.
You're saying these police were dirty?
Crooked as a broken nose. They've even been locking up their own behind bars. Must be some internal squabble to keep the honest cops from squeaking.
And the shrews? They locked them up too?
Not that I could see. These crooked cops must be holding them somewhere else. I did find a sewer map, though, so diving into the muck is next on my list.
Oh, if what you're saying is true, this is most concerning. Those poor little rodents.
Yeah.
Not just any sewers, then. It's the old subway. Filthy as they come. Better check it out. Let's see now, this should,
Damn, look at these, both these places, they got police tape all over them. Even this place got police tape over it.
the underbelly was crawling with lice. Or maybe mice. Either way, it stank worse than a campaign promise. All the grime from up top washed down here. If I wanted to find missing shoes, I had to push through.
I'm a good job.
My gosh, bro. Yo, the Mouseburg subway is way better than the freaking Toronto one. By order of the mayor and the Mouseburg Transit Command, due to the uncontrolled increase of illicit substance trade along the steep line stations, the steep line station is closed permanently until further notice. Yeah. All access to or use of the facilities nearby are permitted by law. Failure to comply will result in prosecution or imprisonment. Or imprisonment. Official stamp of the city office, dated 1920, 14 years ago. Damn. Excuse me. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
More cheese luggers here than a midnight raid on a dairy truck. Something smells off. Ticket seller, I'm going on a perilous journey.
Boy Eats Bad Book. One of Mouseburg's newspapers, Mouseburg Herald newspapers, titled "Boy Eats Bad Book." It chronicles that 11-year-old boy Floyd's upset stomach caused by the little rat's appetite for esoteric literature. Literally. By the time the diagnosis was made, Floyd was chowed down the entire volume of Platter's Tea Mouses. Except for the covers and the 2 pages on layering realities. His father, when asked, admitted, sure, he ate derp sometimes, but philosophy? Cheese Louis?
So I need your strongest tickets. You can't handle my tickets. They're too strong for you. Just right.
Just a little hat. Just a hat. But a shrew-sized hat, nonetheless. There's more solid proof of shoe trafficking through the sewers. The question is, where is it?
These cheese luggers in on the shrew racket. Time to find someone higher up and squeeze them till they speak.
One of Mouseburg Herald's newspapers. The paper spins a fantastic tale of Betty Lynch's extraordinary life. Though it's unclear if any of it's true, a prelude to her big break as the upcoming vaudeville show. The author wonders if her string of misfortunes sharpened her acting skills, or maybe her talent brought the hardships on in the first place. Okay, I think that's it.
Garoga. No sign of the shrews. Either they vanished into thin air, or I've been chasing my own tail again.
That guy just said Gabagoo, that's hilarious.
Oof, this place is big. Impractically big.
God damn. Hey. Damn, that guy took a lot of bullets. Shocked there wasn't a secret down there. killed everyone that fast. What else can I do?
Charming spot. Just the right amount of abandoned and possibly haunted.
So much freaking loot here. Like, not even loot, just like areas to look around. Thank God they gave a lot of time on that one. Look at these goons. $19.15 now, it's even earlier. One of the Mouseburg Herald newspapers. The issue headline article seems hastily redacted. Really? Read the let loose, Mouseburgs. Barely making sense, it recounts the tale of the unnamed mouse who allegedly declared the fromage, Spike D's newest health product, would make him immortal. He downed a dose of strychnine? I don't know. To test his theory. Strychnine? Oh. Word has it that the coroner's facepalm can be heard echoing through the alleys of Mouseburg to this day. Doesn't seem like there's really any secrets here. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Okay. Alright, buddy. They gotta fix the fact that you can see the texture on the floor. The game did just come out though, so... I'm assuming there's nothing underground or under the water, cause... Alright, well... If there is stuff under the water, then I'll probably see it, yeah? I'm such an idiot, bro. I should have used my cheese. Hopefully it didn't push me too far back.
Come on, boy.
You guys doubt how fast I can get through areas if I actually just know what to do. Otherwise, I'm just exploring the whole time. Beware, and then there's a toilet here. I thought I saw something. Okay. Who the hell is this guy?
Don't shoot, mister. I swear, I ain't one of these no-good two-bit cheese-leggers. I just asked for tickets, and they gave me a knuckle sandwich instead.
Relax. I'm a PI. I don't rough up people for no good reason. Cheeseleggers, though? Plenty of reasons there.
Yeah, like walking around with no tickets. And in those filthy, briny overalls.
Sure. Wait. Briny?
Like they took a swim in pickle juice or salt water. Must be a part of that shady business they're running.
I see. Say, where'd your dance partners run off to?
Hard to tell. Been too busy seeing stars since they left. But if I had to guess, I'd say they're running their racket further down the canals. Lot of movement for a section that's supposed to be shut down. Oh, and watch out for their foreman. He's got a nasty snap.
Duly noted. Thanks.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a ticket on you, would you?
Don't push your luck, bub.
Not even a little ticket stub? Well, I guess chaos truly reigns in Mouseburg.
I'm garbage.
push your luck, bub.
Where are you?
When in doubt, just use the frickin' insta-kill weapon. I already went through there. Hey, that's the boss that IGN started ripping on for no reason.
So, you're a basket mouse.
So the rumors are true. A giant gator in the sewers with a Gatling gun.
You better believe it, bub. Now hold still. Will you? Hot lad coming right up. My sweet baby, I'm glad it's back.
Beat him. That was fun. It wasn't as hard as as hard as the robot girl, but what the hell? Hit L1 midair to spin the tail and glide. All just for some ammo, guys. All right. What the hell, man? I pressed square like 4 times there. These guys instantly die. Hey! Last 20 enemies in a single playthrough with shooting explosive rounds. Yo, that's what I'm saying, bro. When in doubt. When in doubt, use this. I ran out of cheese. That's just great. Damn, a lot of time to open that door. Hey!
They said I found my mini-me, but I was still trying to find my meat. cheese and crackers.
What the hell? I bet we have deal.
Wait, you talking to me?
You talking to me?
Well, that's gotta be the big bad foreman. Kinda scrawny for a boss. More like a mini boss.
Where?
Listen, Couillon, I don't know what made you change your mind. Wait. You're not one of them coppers. Of the crooked kind?
I'm one of those guys who brings lost shrews back home. And whatever this operation is, it's a stinky, sticky roadblock in my way. So this ends one of two ways. You're in cuffs, or you're on the ground. Either way, you're spilling your guts.
Hey.
Wait! We're just transport. I'd help. Oh, outsource. That's what the boss told me to say, yes. May ain't our job to ask questions. We just deliver. It's them cops pulling the strings. Real rats, I tell ya.
Rats?
Well, not rats like rats. No, the coppers. Crooked boodoos. They made us do it. Swear on my mama's cottage curds.
With all that brine on you, I'm guessing you're ferrying the shrews up the shore.
Up. Somewhere in Wallop Bay. Ain't got an exact spot. The cops take the cargo over by the sewer outflow.
They're shrews, not cargo.
Oui, my bad, sir.
Wallop Bay is huge. It's like looking for a shrew in a haystack. I need to head back to the office. Rethink everything I've learned. Preferably over a glass of spicy hot fondue.
It says survive the ambush before the ambush happens. Hey!
That sewer was clean. Too clean. And clean made me nervous.
Any more loot? Doesn't look like it. Alright, bro. Guess we go back to the PI
Cheese
office.
luggers and 30 cops. Didn't see that one on the bingo card.
Look, pal, take your...
Jack! Over here, sport!
Curiosity didn't kill the mouse, Jack. Deadlines did.
Jack! Over here, sport!
How's life treating you, Corny?
Oh, you know, speeches, rallies. It's tiring work, but important nonetheless. But I'm more interested in your thoughts on the case. Did you learn anything about those poor missing shrews?
I did for a change. They were taken down into the sewers, ferried away by a bunch of cheese luggers.
That's horrid. So, did you find them? Returned safely to their homes, I take it?
Truth be told, I'm hitting the wall here. Gotta think this through, double-check my findings, maybe poke around other cases until something clicks.
I see. Well, I'm sure you'll bounce back in no time. Let me know if you have a stroke of genius, sport.
If I have a stroke, Cornelius, I'm calling the doctor, not you.
Yeah, see you around, Jack.
This guy's hiding all the good stuff, bro.
Makes me wonder. Well. Uh-huh.
Hey.
It was a day like any other. Until the woman. That woman. She waltzed into my office like she owned the place. Didn't have to say a word. I saw her voice the moment she walked through the door. Wrapped in makeup and a cloud of perfume reserved for the sleaziest Tinsel Brothers party.
Hey.
No, that voice. Not a contralto, the contralto. Thick, rough, like Gorgonzola picante slapped on a mozzarella platter.
Monsieur Jacques? Bonjour, Monsieur Jacques.
No, that's down the hall.
Bonjour. 'Tis like hello, only en français.
Lady, I am too tired, too hungry, and way too sober for this. Why don't we cut to the chase?
Oh, you're no fun, Mr. Pepper. Tisk. I have a job for you.
I don't need any more headaches right now, so if you don't mind,
Nonsense. You're drowning in debt, picking up small fries and petty cases. What you need is a big one. And this, Mr. Pepper, is the big one.
Well, go on then. What's the deal?
It's about my friend. She's dead.
What?
They killed her, Jack. Murdered her.
They? Well, sounds like you already know who they are, so where do I fit in?
Please, Mr. Pepper, it's a figure of speech. My friend, Betty Lynch. She was an actress. Beautiful, talented, vibrant. A radiant star destined to bask in the limelight. Until some vile hand snuffed out that shining star. Just like that. The curtains closed on her forever, Mr. Pepper.
That's all very theatrical.
Force of habit, I guess. I did a few movies myself back in the day. But that doesn't matter to me anymore. Betty does. She was a close friend. And they, the whole poisonous industry, killed her.
Quite an accusation, lady. Talk on the street is this was an accident.
I told you it was big. The biggest. So please, take the case, Mr. Pepper. Start snooping around the film studios on Tinsel Avenue. You'll find answers there, I'm sure of it. And trust me, I pay good for the right intel.
All right, I'll take the case. But I don't come cheap, Mrs. Or is it Ms.?
Ms. McCarthy. Vivian McCarthy.
Hey!
Thank you, Mr. Pepper. I'll be waiting.
Don't you worry, Miss McCarthy. Go and get all that.
Fancy a good flick, Jack?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I need your help with a little showbiz matter. If you could take a moment out of your busy schedule.
I'm all ears.
A few days ago, I dropped by Tinsel Avenue. Did some interviews on a family show set. See, I was expecting a reply letter from a promising young screenwriter. But so far, nothing. Not even a scrap of paper. Now I'm starting to wonder what happened over there. Be a dearie and poke around, no?
And what's in it for me?
The joy of giving? My eternal gratitude?
Unfortunately, gratitude won't cover my bets at the roach races, Wanda.
You're a cold, cold mouse, Jack. Just find my screenwriter. Or a letter, a note, anything, really. You'll get your compensation. I need my paneer mocha.
Okay. I can't lie, I'm gonna go to the gym. So yeah, hopefully everything gets solved. Come here. He dabbled in it, and this and that, washed up some dough, lost some too. He was healed for big money. Something's off, Jack. Gotta take this one. Yeah, I had to take it. Bills don't pay themselves, so I went back and the crime visited the crime scene. Got 10 comic strips, y'all. This is so cool. They have a full-out comic book in the game. and you could play cards and collect newspapers, bro. This game is actually so cool with the collectibles. Okay, I'm gonna...
What's taking so long?
Alright, miss. Don't you worry, miss. Gotta wait till the magic happens. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go. See ya. Oh yeah, just for anyone who's wondering, I'm 3 hours in, or like 5 hours in, or like 2 hours in or something like that. 3 hours plus in, 26% done the game. Alright, see ya.